backfield outside the slot. Time to get the territorial cup cracking.
That's right. Arizona won the toss. They elected to defer, and so Arizona State receives. An off-target snap. Wilkins reels it in. He's got all day to throw. Comes down to Brandon Ayuk, who could not make the first man miss. That was Demetrius Flanagan fouls to bring up fourth down. This season, he has not run the ball nearly as much as he did last year as a sophomore. Quick check down into the flat, and the pass is complete to Sean Poindexter, and he is barrel rolled down close to the first down sticks.
Players in this territorial cup.
5 different freshmen have started for Arizona State on defense, and none of them can pick up J.J. Taylor out of the backfield. He's brought down at the 30.
Burst, and he's so small it's hard to see him behind the line of scrimmage.
Into the flat, that's the tight end, Bryce Wolma, and he nearly broke through initial contact and is brought down right at the line to gain.
As he gets healthy.
Wolma is best friends with Rhett Rodriguez, by the way, the second-string quarterback.
BFFs.
Arizona, that's right. Tate. All day, Merlin Robinson trying to track him down. That's heaved up to Poindexter. He's got it down the boundary and pushed out of bounds by DeMonte King in the red zone for the Cats.
Went out and recruited it personally. Big third down here.
Tate targets the end zone, and the pass was incomplete. Looking for Cedric Peterson. DeMonte King, Pollock, graduate senior from Highland Park, Illinois. He knocks it home, and it's Arizona at home who draws first blood in the ninth.
Is much better, and the offense has been a lot more efficient.
Well, right when Herm Edwards took the position, one of the first people he talked to was Manny Wilkins. And he said they were going to be committed to running the ball more, which they have, and Arizona was ready for that rush. Derek Bowles, the fifth-year senior. That's Latin, not Greek, by the way.
It was first.
That's right. Third and long, and Wilkins in trouble. And he basically threw it away. Tony Fields was...
Field and show up that arm talent. Expect a lot of that today.
Pass is caught with room to run on the wide receiver screen. Shun Brown picks up an Arizona first down.
This offense working on time to start the game.
20 big ones on the screen. Here's J.J. Taylor. He gets the corner and lowers his head and picks up an Arizona first down, a bruising run. 5 more yards on the ground for J.J. Taylor, the 1,000-yard rusher and Doak Walker semifinalist. Tony Ellison is wide open over the middle, and with some shake and bake, he's brought down inside the 30. Kobe Williams on the tackle for Arizona. Arizona, like Arizona State, as a matter of fact, has been a much better-looking team at home this year. Tate, deep middle, Ellison, touchdown, Wildcats. 28-yard score. That's a great adjustment by Arizona's offensive staff, knowing that Jalen Harvey, one of Arizona State's 6 career games played at Arizona State. We're not even 1/4 of the way through this one, but he still has not caught a pass. And that streak stays alive as Isaiah Floyd shakes off the first tackle attempt and pushes his way out of bounds across the 40.
Bound back.
That does not happen very often.
Nope.
So it's 1st and 10 for Arizona State. Clean pocket for Wilkins. He pumps and still shoots it long. Got his man wide open. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Arizona State. 58 yards. Play has gone up for Arizona State after a 3-play, 75-yard drive. And just like that, it's a 3-point ball game once again.
They're high school. In the world.
Herm Edwards is aware of that fact as well. He expects to turn Arizona State's recruiting attention to California primarily. That's where Khalil Tate came from. And that's impressive.
For the victory bell, before the shillelagh, all of it.
It's J.J. Taylor with the burst. First down and more. Brought down by Chase Lucan. And Arizona feels lucky to have him. And he said that if Taylor were 5'8", probably be a 5-star recruit. He carries again down just inside the 5-yard line. 5 more yards on. Wolma is the tight end in the backfield. Back to Brightwell. Arizona State has none of that. A good gang tackle at the 5-yard line. He might have lost half a yard on the play, and a conservative play call for
dedicated to the run game early.
Josh Pollock with another short field goal attempt. This one from just 23 yards out. He's good from 29 already today, and he just tucks that one inside the left upright. On third down, there was a target for N'Keal Harry, but it's incomplete, and Petros' guy, Tristan Cooper.
Arizona State should feel pretty fortunate that they're not down by more. They should have punched it in after that great punt return from Sean Brown.
Quick hitter, that's Berryhill. And he's pushed out of bounds by Chase Lucas.
I have a feeling they're going for the jugular here.
And that's the true freshman, Darius Smith. And he picks up an Arizona first down.
You see that speed on the edge. Nice little changeup from J.J. Taylor.
Tate takes a shot, looking for the 6'5" target, Poindexter, who brought it in, but out of bounds, and a flag flies in.
Team at home, that's played out all year long.
Here's J.J. Taylor, who makes the first man miss, now the second. Drives the football inside the 25-yard line. Arizona knocking on the red zone door. There's Merlin Robertson in pursuit. Tate gets free. To the end zone. Jump back. What a catch! Sean Poindexter. Touchdown, Arizona.
This was a very good corner.
That was a sensational catch as Arizona lines up to go for 2. Maybe they go to Poindexter again. Tate looks, and here we go to backyard football. He didn't even get close, and Arizona
way too long there.
Arizona State, however, recovered the football, and on second down, there's N'Keal Harry with his first catch of the game on just his second target.
He missed that.
Wilkins, as the pocket collapses, finds his man wide open over the middle. That is Kyle Williams, who slides out of bounds. Chacho Ulloa covered
flat. Let him create a little bit. Let him lean forward. That's just as good as a run on first down.
He's been a Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week and Special Teams Player of the Week. And he blocks for his quarterback, Manny Wilkins, who gets out of bounds behind him. The secondary is very physical. They love to jam and even hold receivers near the line of scrimmage. Eno Benjamin, who lowers the shoulder and gets into the end zone for an Arizona State touchdown. He pushed Troy Young the wrong way as far as Arizona was concerned, and a big answer on a
performers in the Pac-12 this year offensively. Going to be over 1,500 yards in this game.
Crossing route, pass is caught. Sean Brown picks up a blocker and is into Arizona State territory. Big play for the Wildcats on first down.
Tate making quick decisions.
26 yards for Arizona. And he couldn't escape the pocket there. Arizona State had Khalil Tate.
Going to be a touchdown from happening.
Tate over the middle. Got his man in the red zone. That's Poindexter. He's got over 80 receivers for Josh Pollock, who was not the starting field goal kicker for Arizona out of camp. Pollock has been excellent today. He's 3 for 3, and it's an 8-point game in favor. Second down and long for Manny Wilkins and Arizona State. That is a safety. Eno Benjamin was tackled in the end zone by P.J. Johnson.
We just mentioned his name. P.J. Johnson plays hard.
Poor kick clearly had something left in the tank, blowing that play up. And it's now a 10-point game. Here's J.J. Taylor. He's an offensive guy, and he's pretty good on special teams, too. On the free kick. A huge return for J.J. Taylor. Final finally pushed out of bounds by Kobe Williams, and the Wildcats are in business. They would much rather have him throw from there than throw on the run or run beyond the line of scrimmage. On a roll. Tate to the end zone, tipped away in the corner. Jermaine Lole applied pressure, and Evan Fields batted that ball out of. Here is Josh Pollock. And a leg, and he splits the upper. Near touchdowns for Arizona have become field goals instead. Manny Wilkins with the lob to the open N'Keal Harry. Down the boundary and shoved out of bounds by Azizi Hurd.
By Manny Wilkins to get it to his star receiver.
On the out route, Kyle Williams has it, and he is tackled on the spot by Scotty Young. The wide receiver ran onto the field very late. The play gets off with a run to Eno Benjamin. Elusive as ever. Touchdown, Arizona State, 14 yards. He knocks it home.
But only 8 points.
Tate to Poindexter again. Just threw his hands incomplete, but he burned Harrison.
Yeah.
Harrison is not a starter. He has just 2 tackles on the season, and there's a gash run for J.J. Taylor into Arizona State.
It feels like you've dominated the game. I think you're absolutely right.
What a cut by J.J. Taylor, and he stays on his feet and stumbles just about 2 yards shy of the first team for Arizona. And really, he has to be at 5'6" to withstand the physicality of being a running back. There's his backup, Gary Brightwell, all the way to the house. A 30-yard scamper shoots off the fireworks from up top on the north end zone.
Coach, they gave up a lot of big plays. This looks like that, really, and they're going for 2 again.
Shun Brown in motion. Tate, jump ball to Poindexter, and it's swatted away by Ashari Crosswell. The junior Tristan Cooper today, and here's a 3rd and 6. Too high for Frank Darby. Demetrius Flanagan fouls in coverage. To receive, this is Michael Sleep Dalton, redshirt junior from Canada. Lime green sneakers with the kick. On a bounce, Brown is dangerous. We've seen that already today. He slips through a crease and uses his speed to get near the out-of-bounds marker, and he's finally matched by DeMonte King.
With his legs and frustrate you.
And there he goes on 3rd and 14. He's got a first down for Arizona.
Back. The way he leans and the way he tucks the ball, but he's certainly shown his ability to throw.
He'll throw here. Into one-on-one coverage. And the pass was reeled in momentarily by Shun Brown, but he couldn't hold on. Ashari.
Well, let's see what they do.
Ellison, the motion man. Tate on a brilliantly set up screen. J.J. Taylor with blockers. He goes airborne and tumbles his way inside the 20. Tate with a hot pass into the end zone, and he's got Tony Ellison for an Arizona touchdown. Ellison's 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
They love it in Tucson.
Josh Pollock, the Arizona kicker. A 40-piece State coming up. He sets his feet and looks for Kyle Williams, who climbs the ladder to haul it in at the 44. Final seconds of the 3rd quarter. A big drive for Arizona State. They look to extend here. Wilkins steps up and fires a seed that Frank Darby could not haul in. 4th down.
I thought Wilkins.
Arizona State is 69% on 4th down this year. Now Wilkins runs for it. Around Colin Schooler, he's got the first down and more. Huge run by Manny Wilkins, the fifth-year senior. At the red zone door with a first down and 10 to begin the fourth. Wilkins on a comeback route has Brandon Ayuk. With a caravan of blockers, he's finally dragged down by Demetrius Flanagan. Fouls after Darby, the motion man, number 84. Wide snap, Wilkins hauls it in. And he runs down around the 5-yard line. Tony Field.
Real stabilizing force for this O.
Arizona State needs the 2-yard line to pick up a first down. Wilkins on the fade. Incomplete, looking for Brandon Ayuk. Outstanding coverage by the freshman Christian Young out of Foster. Brandon Reese from 27 yards away. And the field goal is good.
Running around just trying to get healthy was really impressive. I just couldn't believe how small he was.
There's Taylor again, a gaping hole, and he runs into DeMonte King.
Trying to take the air out of the football and the football out of the Sun Devils.
Another dose of J.J. Taylor. King and Renell Wren on the stop.
That ball came down awkwardly on that arm.
Hope that's not a collarbone. Short arm throw over the middle, and the pass is caught by Eno Benjamin, the running back. Really high on the future for UCLA.
Yeah, I think their arrow is pointing way up, and you can see the way they've played down the stretch.
But Arizona State's offense is in motion right now. That's Brandon Ayuk on the reception over Aziz.
Wide receivers this afternoon for the Sun Devils.
In the flat, here's Benjamin. He got around Colin Schooler and picks up a block on the outside. Impressive work after the catch by Eno Benjamin. It's in a 3-play span. Wilkins. He's got a path to the end zone. He's in there. Touchdown, ASU. 11-yard scamper for the fifth-year senior out of San Marin.
That's what the card says. And of course, you have plays designated to go for 2. Here's one of them in Rob Likens' playbook.
Sort of a swinging gate-like formation. Wilkins might try and run for this again. Instead, he flips it up to his wide-open tight end, Tommy Hudson. And it is, in fact, an 8-point game now. Feel calmer about that prospect?
Not sure.
Tate has Poindexter wide open, but he doesn't pull the trigger. Now he throws a pick. Unbelievable, that's a Shari Crosswell. Brought down at the 22. The first interception thrown by Khalil Tate today, and it could have devastating. Late shift on the defensive front for Arizona. Swing past Harry. Could not avoid the streaking Scotty Young. We talked about how Arizona's defense tries to rise to the occasion after a Khalil Tate interception. Wilkins is protected. He throws to Benjamin short. He was open in between the hash marks, but it brings up. This is well within Brandon Reese's range. The sophomore with a crunch time kick to bring Arizona State close, but not necessarily close enough. 40. Ball is loose. Arizona State's got it. Tyler Johnson. As the collapse continues for the Wildcats.
Well, that's a great way to put it, because it has been a collapse. First you have an interception on a play that just seems confusing. This time, an outside zone that just...
Arizona turnovers. From the 22, here we go. Eno Benjamin, room to run. Arizona State has the lead. It's their first lead of the game. That is Benjamin's third rushing touchdown from 22 yards out.
And now momentum, as you can see clearly on the side. A bit more of a traditional formation here.
And the folks from Tempe are loud and proud right now in Tucson. Here's the two-point try. Incomplete. And a moral victory for Arizona's defense. Frank Darby was the intended. Crosswell has 2 pass breakups today also. Tate winds it up. That's Sean Brown. Incomplete. They had him, but here's another 3rd and 10 on this drive for Arizona. Pressure up the middle. Tate survives, and that is complete.
Arizona's still alive here.
Berryhill again. Good pickup into Arizona State territory. But they're not done yet. Sean Brown needs 2 yards. He's got it. Arizona's fans have been shocked in the 4th quarter, but they still get behind the home team on the hitch. Pass is caught. First down, Arizona. Sean Brown with a big-time catch.
The one warming up.
Tate guns it deep. Berryhill incomplete. For Josh Pollock from 45. No good.
You can see the disappointment on that young man's face after a really good day kick. Decision at the time, it wasn't. It was a winning decision.
And as you pointed out at the time, he did it because he had all 3 outs. And look at this. The last time Arizona State won a game trailing by more than 19 points, you have to go all the way back to 2007 against Oregon State. What a fantastic game. If this is how the rivalry is going to progress under Herm Edwards and Kevin Sumlin, we are in for a treat. Our final score here in Tucson, Arizona State 41, Arizona 40. Right now, let's get you out to Ames, Iowa, Kansas State, and Iowa State. Kevin Fitzgerald and Eric Wood with the call. Guys.